Hey, hi, hello, Tark here, and today we are diving into episode 23 and 24 of One Piece. First things first, Tallulah is joining us today for more One Piece. She's very excited, as am I. Zoro, Nami, and Usopp are just kind of along for the ride right now. They're mostly just chilling. Nami's getting free food, and we love that for her. And I think we're gonna see some sort of combat. Hopefully we see it in these next two episodes between Luffy and Krieg. I want Luffy to kick his butt. I just feel like we all want that, right? We want Luffy to just completely kick his butt. What else is going on? Luffy is just being a good guy, and he's trying to work off a debt, even though he could easily just hop on a boat and leave, like a lot of other pirates I'm sure would. But he obviously goes by a honesty is the best policy, which is very different than Krieg. And I think that that's gonna be kind of part of the point, either specifically now with Krieg or just kind of in general. So very excited. I really can't wait to see more of what is going to happen between Luffy, Krieg, Sanji, and Neff. Krieg and Neff know each other. I don't know how, but I'm sure we're going to find out. Also, we already see the situation where Sanji and Neff can't just let somebody be hungry. So I'm really curious as to where that comes from. Hopefully we're going to find out within these next two episodes. So thank you so much. Feel free to get cozy and join me for episode 23 and 24 of One Piece. A restaurant will be completely taken over? I mean, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If they have the will to fight, that is. Defeated warrior of the Grand Line. Oop. Is it defeated warrior? What are defeated warriors? Is that a title? Grand Line. I'm going there. Redfoot Zeph. You must be. Okay, so they haven't met before, but he recognized him. You were alive. What? A cook and yet also a captain. He's like, and what about it? I'm alive. Who cares? Yeah, he's a cook. With a very campy tall hat. Never used his hands in battle. And then he lost a foot somehow. Oh, what? Once entered the Grand Line and came back unhurt? Oh, we gotta talk to Zeph. We gotta learn more. Ooh. Ooh, he has a logbook. Luffy's like, I want that. Crewman that I traveled with. Is he the only one who survived? You fell from the Grand Line. What does that mean? He's upset. Well, he did just have his shoulder dislocated, so why would people follow you? Not only are you rude, but also now you're seen as a failure. A fallen warrior, if you will. Yeah! Also, he said it. Yes. Don't worry, guys. He's rubber. I feel like he's going to be completely immune to everything he does. You don't have to. Be like, no. Don't patronize me. Luffy. I didn't say it was a game. Oh, this is great. I wonder if the Grand Line, if all it is literally a morality test. He's like, no. If you want to be a pirate that can get past the Grand Line, you have to be a pirate who isn't a piece of garbage, you know? That'd be really funny. Oh no. Guns. What are we gonna do, Luffy? Usopp. If you don't need help, that's also fine. You came by! Yeah, we're here to hang out. Yeah, and you win with a gigantic group in field. What about it? It is a huge imposition, but I suppose I'll have to kill you. Is literally what he said. Whatever. Luffy, bye! Yeah, where's Nami? Nami? Hey, Nami. A heart. Was that gay? Was that a little gay? Did they just kiss? Is that why they're freaking out? Did they just kiss? That's the wanted poster from before. You never imagined this would happen. The reputation that your captain had, and you thought that he was just like fine now? Because he is taking Sanji's side. He's like, I agree with him. Be on the brink of starvation? Exactly. I'm guessing he has. Yeah, and I would imagine it would create a very strong sense of empathy towards people who are starving. What is he saying that Sanji knows? Maybe the thing he just said. These gigantic... What's that guy with a giant spoon gonna do? Someone tell me, what's he gonna do with that giant spoon? Is my morality. Yeah. It's non-negotiable. Did you just kickflip a table? He's kind of cool. You're like, see, isn't he worth the wait? Was it wiped out by a single person? Oh, it wasn't a storm, but it was wiped out by a man. Usopp, shush. Usopp, go take a nap. It's wiped out by a single guy, huh? I wonder if the Grand Line... I mean, I'm just throwing stuff out. I was just talking about what if it had a morality clause. What if it requires somebody to have a devil fruit? Because they said you fall from it. So is it above the ocean? Is it an ocean like above? I don't know. Is the Grand Line just clouds? What? Hawkeye. Okay. The person Zoro was looking for. He's the man I'm looking for. Is this your dad? Luffy's like, well, now we really gotta go. Don't get so worked up. It's like, will you calm down? Zoro is a great person to have on your team. He's like, yes, this is exciting. He's laughing, isn't he? Yeah, this sounds so exciting. Perfect. Yeah, he's like, well, I guess I'm glad I'm on board. Zoro's just like, sure, but whatever. It doesn't matter if you're right. You don't need to be a meanie about it. Oh, interesting. Since it was my decision, the only person who can call me stupid for it is me. That's a way to put it. I bet you Zeph is just all like, they'll be fine. Zeph just had a moment where he was just all like, oh. I like y'all. Guy's just wearing a shirt that says war. That guy's Bill. Okay. Hi. Can we save him? Are they gonna go back? No, they're not gonna want to go back. 99. I guess you got 99 guys now. A candle? Hello? Hi? What is that? Okay. Sure. Who are you? What is this? Is this the Hawkeye guy? Has he just been following them? What's gonna happen? Is that guy gonna stop them somehow? What? Oh. Oh! Okay, sure. What the heck? Yeah, what the indeed. I mean, look at what you're experiencing. What on earth? Where are they in the water? Did they lose their ship? What? She's gone? Tell them. If we're linked by fate. She ran away? Nami, no! My girl! Nami! What do you mean she's gone? Where'd she go? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Nami didn't actually leave. She's just smart. She saw this all coming. Nami! He followed us. So it's Hawkeye guy. Okay, so this is who you're looking for, Zoro. Uh-oh. To be continued. Nami! Alright, guys. Nami ditched us. I'm genuinely upset. I just... Alright guys, so Nami ditched us and I'm genuinely upset about it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to think. Nami... And she was like, if we're bound by fate, we'll meet again. And it's like, what do you mean? Nami. Well, now I'm sad. You guys, I'm sad. I love Nami so much. What are they gonna do without a navigator? And without a boat? Gosh. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. We got a brief little look at the fact that Sanji has experienced like the desperation of hunger. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know when. But I just know that it happened. And it sounds like Zeph. It sounds like Zeph also experienced that. Maybe he experienced that when he injured himself in his leg and I don't know. I don't know what happened, but they have a morality clause. Like, it is a core to their being that if you are hungry, we will feed you, regardless of what comes after, which is very admirable. So interesting. They had such a build-up on this guy, on Krieg. And I'm sure that's to then show the power dynamic of the Grand Line is like, yeah, somebody that everyone's so scared of here is nothing compared to the people who are in the Grand Line or dealing with the Grand Line. And then Hawkeye guy, which the only Hawkeye I know is from Marvel. And then there's Hawks from My Hero. I'm getting a vibe that this guy's not going to be nearly as nice or heroic, but who knows? Zoro's been looking for him. I don't know why. I'm sure we'll find out. Zoro looked properly freaked out. So, yeah, goodness gracious, guys. Well, thank goodness we have another episode today. So let's dive into episode 24 of One Piece. Here we go. Get cozy. So I'm guessing this is... Okay, well, these are the two... Yeah, she just ran off? Nami, what did you do? What are you going to do? May I? Nami. We need to get another girl in this group. If Nami's not gonna stay, I need a girl who's gonna stay. I need my girl. God dang. Well, don't peek. Don't be weird. Alright. Well, good. But also... Ugh. What are you doing? Business? Nami. Nami? Is she betraying them? I mean, well, yeah. I was hopeful that maybe she was just like, this is gonna get weird, so I'm gonna get the ship to safety. I'll come back. But no. She just straight up said, oh, gosh, it was right at that moment. So she just straight up was like, I never said I would become a member, and they left me alone with the ship. I'm hurt. How am I supposed to carry on? Oh, we can still see it. Take that ship and follow Nami. Okay. Okay. Even though she just betrayed you? Interesting that Zoro was fine with doing that when we just saw that the guy... Or is this when we're gonna see that he notices him? Okay, so this is... Okay, so Zoro hasn't seen that this is the guy he's looking for. So Zoro's probably gonna be like, well, no, I can't leave now. Usopp, you go. The candles. He's just rolling in full camp, huh? And he's in like a coffin boat? Yeah, interesting that he followed you here. Why? Hawkeye Mihawk. Love the coat. Okay, love the coat and the hat combo. That's what my red mage in Final Fantasy XIV looks like. Just saying. Okay, so he's the #1 swordsman, which is so he's somebody that Zoro needs to beat. Love the eyes. He's somebody that Zoro needs to beat to become the #1 swordsman in the world. Okay, and this is why they showed us him making that promise. Oh, work. I was bored. What? Okay. Just a cute little deflection. He averted them. Oh, he's here already. Okay. 3 swords. Could it be? Okay. How foolish. Alrighty. Surely he doesn't successfully defeat him right away, does he? I wonder if Hawkeye's gonna hear of him. It's my conviction, rather. Or ambition. That's also a good word. I worry it's not gonna be a very long one. Luffy's like, we'll see. What? The weakest among the four seas? What do you mean by the weakest? They have strength levels? Gag. What? Oh, I was worried about that. Oh, Zoro, you've got a long way to go, baby. Oh, baby boy. He just got his cute little dirk. Big bro. Unfortunately, it seems you are. Well, apparently because he's from the East Blue, which is the weakest of the four seas. What? Oh, Zoro. He needs to get a hit in. Queena! This is a harsh reality check for Zoro. Yeesh. I mean, that's the reality of this, right? So now he can appropriately prepare and train, maybe? Oh, Zoro. I'm sure he'll like maybe he'll be like, I'm gonna let you live out of respect for your ability. Oh, interesting. What do you desire once you've obtained power, weak one? Oh no. You two stay out of this! Is Luffy mad? It's like, be patient. But he's like saying that to himself as well, maybe? What? What's going on? Eek! Oh. That looks like it could be in the heart, but I'm sure it's not. Are you just going to let me pierce your heart? Okay. Maybe it is there. Oh. I'll remember it. He called him strong. Thank you. I guess this is a little... He's just like, if you're going to defeat me with your real sword at least. You know? I don't think he's going to kill him because he's like, I'm going to remember your name. 3,000 Worlds. Cool name. His swords are broken. At least the, like, really emotionally connected one isn't. Oh, man. Strike me down. Mm-hmm. Okay. We just lost Nami, man. I can't lose Zoro. He's gonna be okay. Right? My god, everyone. Everyone's freaking out. Well, now we gotta get Zoro out of the water. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, because you guys are in the East Blue. Didn't you know how weak it was? Okay, they'll get Zoro out of the water. Oh, gosh. Rubber Man. Oof. I mean, yeah. Okay, alright. What? It's a flesh wound. Dracule Mihawk? Is that a Dracula reference? He does look a little vampire-y. He did have... And he has, like, the crosses in the coffin. Now you know... You knew that there was a finish line. Now you know how far that finish line is. He said it. How would I know? Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? What do you need? Did I worry you? Oh. Is Luffy gonna be like, wait, I didn't want you to do all this. Oh. Oh. Wow. Their bromance is already pretty intense. I want to see you guys again. But I had enough fun. You're not worth it. Unfortunately, it's just going to keep happening for you, isn't it, Dawn? You're just going to keep losing, aren't you? And he has a straw hat. They're splitting up? For how long? Can I stop doing chores if I drive them away? Oh, suit yourself. A to be continued. And that's episode 24. Zoro got his butt kicked by Dracule, which I'm guessing is a Dracula reference. Interesting. To really show us just like the difference in skill, it really kind of makes you think like, oh, maybe everyone else isn't entirely wrong when they say that Luffy's goals are ridiculous. Zoro is gonna have these dope scars on his chest. He really got Mihawk's attention, which was cool. He called him strong, which is really cool. An interesting moment where Zoro remembered Luffy saying, I'll accept no less than the world's best swordsman. And him saying, you know, after this, you know, after getting defeated, basically saying, Luffy, I'm never going to get defeated again until I stop this guy. Are you cool with that? And of course, Luffy's all on board because he is picking people based on, like, personality, really? And he's like, picking them off of, like, just being cool, you know? And I really dig that vibe. I am so confused and concerned, frankly, around Nami just ditching us. I'm heartbroken. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if she has a good reason. I don't know if a good reason could exist here. Like, gosh. And now it's mainly Usopp because Zoro's unconscious and his friends are not very helpful. So it's Usopp's job to get Nami, which will be interesting. I'm curious how that's gonna go. And right there at the end, he just asked Zeph, you know, if I drive all these people away, can that settle our debt? And Zeph said, suit yourself. So that basically means yes. All of this is also showing Sanji like, hey, conviction is cool. And maybe you have a dream out there that you're not paying attention to or listening to. So, I don't know. Gosh, I don't know, guys. I really want to get into the next episodes. But for now, we're going to have to wait. Thank you all so much for taking the time and watching with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you're doing today. Thanks so much. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, but you already know all that. Yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.